Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Cavazos. This is Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Sealy. I want to make this video for you to show you this awesome 2021 Winnebago Minnie 2301BHS we're looking at. I know your concern with this model was if you can access the bathroom with the slide in. So I have the slide all the way in. Here we have the door to the bathroom. So you can fit right in here and have full access. It's got a great shower, full tub surround to protect your RV from moisture. A lot of RVs just have the paneling here, but this one has the tub surround. Really great size bathroom, plenty of room to come in here. Like you said, when you have those emergency stops, if you need to come in here and change stuff like that, definitely plenty of room, not a problem at all. And coming up front, what's great about this model as well is that you can also access the refrigerator. This is the new 10 cubic foot all electric design that Dometic is using here. So you have full access to your fridge. You can also access your storage here on the side and all of your overhead cabinets. So if you want to make a sandwich on the road or something like that, you got plenty of room here. Let me go ahead and open the slide and I'll refresh your memory on the whole floor plan here. So great thing about Winnebagos, you actually have a power switch for your slide. Before we had Winnebago, I hadn't seen this on any other brands that we carry. So this is an additional safety feature. So you just turn the power on, press and hold the slide. Now this is a rack and pinion slide, so it is a flush floor. It offers you more headroom. Inside of the slide, you don't have to stoop as low versus others that have the large step up. There we go. Slide is all the way out now. I really enjoy this floor plan. Winnebago does a great job of kind of adapting some of their, like rear bathroom models into bunkhouses. So I'm a big fan of the rear bathrooms because whenever you have the bathroom up front or in the middle, it just really closes it in. So with the Mini, it's not too big, not too small, and you have plenty of space. Plus you have two large double bunks for your kids, friends and family, super comfortable. You can sleep 2 adults on each one if you want. You do have a dedicated AC duct for the top, USB ports, and a reading light on the top and the bottom, as well as a regular household outlet there, a window on the top and bottom, and each window also opens for cross ventilation. It is a central AC. It is upgraded. Winnebagos have fantastic insulation, so you don't have to worry about keeping it cool during the summer or warm during the winter. It does include a large television, multifunction radio. These have the European style cabinetry. I know everybody's super impressed when they come in and see Winnebagos. We do have incredible discounts, so I know when people hear the name Winnebago, they just think it's out of their budget, but I know we can make the numbers work with your trade-in. Another great thing is you also have a convection microwave, so you can bake in it. It doesn't have an oven, but my really experienced RV customers, they say that most RV ovens are a joke. So with this one, it's going to be more energy efficient. It's not going to heat it up in here as much whenever you cook. And it'll save you on propane. So you have a glass insert here to give you additional counter space and acts as a backsplash. Rear jar for simmering, front one's for boiling. The rain shed actually works. It will vent outside. Beautiful, beautiful cabinetry, ton of storage. I really feel like they've knocked it out of the park with these latest models. It's got really everything that the last year model was missing. It does have a nice residential style faucet. One-piece undermount stainless steel sink. Plenty of storage here for utensils. There you go. Now you do have a pocket door to the master. And what's really unique about this model is that it's a 30 amp service, but you have dual ACs. So it utilizes an energy management system to where you can run both ACs just on 30 amp service. Now, whenever you close the door, you are able to mount a TV there if you would like. You do have 2 windows here for cross ventilation and natural lighting. Really great size wards. And you do have a spot for your reading glasses, sunglasses, your valuables, all that right here by the bed. ton of storage there on the nightstands, USB ports and standard chargers on both sides. Here we have the underbed storage, furnace there to keep this bedroom nice and warm during the winter. Plenty of overhead storage. Back to the refrigerator. I'm really glad that Winnebago is using this on the 2021s. I know our other brands have adopted these already. So this will run your vehicle 7-way power as long as you have direct line charge when you're going down the road. Storage there. Big window above the dinette. The whole family can sit here comfortably, play a game, enjoy a meal. This also converts into a bed, so you can sleep really up to 2, 4, 6, 8 in here. You also have storage underneath. They've added these doors underneath the dinette. That way you don't have to remove all the cushions just to get the storage underneath. And that's going to be about it for the inside, other than the pantry here, which is a huge pantry. I mean, I can stand in here and close the door even. So you have a huge pantry. If you want to fit like a stand-up vacuum or whatever, you have plenty of room in there. Place to hang jackets, stuff like that. And it's got a light in there too, which is great. Back here we have the multifunction radio. This is a high-end radio compared to most others. Still got a CD and DVD player, AM, FM, Bluetooth, USB in, auxiliary in, and a ton of room for whatever you want to bring along here as well, which is great. As well as overhead storage. Now we're done with the inside. All your controls are conveniently located right here by the door. Control for your water pump, water heater. Now, one thing that's unique about Winnebago's too is that it is dual power, propane electric, but you can switch it from here versus having to go outside and switch it on the water heater itself. You also have 12-volt tank heaters, so if you go to colder temperatures, you just flip that on, so you have hot air being pushed in from the furnace when the furnace is running, and you also have 12-volt tank heaters, so you can't get much better than that, in addition to the extreme weather package, which has radiant foil in the floor and the roof to reflect heat during the summer and trap it during the winter, and the block foam insulation. Of course, we're gonna have all aluminum frame here. And as I always say, everything from the tires up is upgraded on a Winnebago. Okay, now we can go outside. Again, this is the Minnie 2301BHS. And of course, behind the fiberglass, you have the Azdel composite material, which has replaced Luan that they've used for years. Luan is basically overglorified plywood. With Azdel, it will not mold if it gets wet. You have less than 1% chance of it bubbling and coming off of the fiberglass there, so you'll have a huge saving in cost of ownership on this RV. You also have 2-burner propane cooktop here, power outlets outside, hot cold shower. This fridge runs on shore power, 1.7 cubic feet, electric stabilizers all the way around. Now this one actually has one button for this side, one button for the other side, which I would say is preferred, because a lot of electric jacks, you just have one button, you press and hold, one side goes down, the other side goes down, but this is going to offer you much better stability. Propane connection for the RVQ there, Lippert solid steps, which are really great, feet are adjustable, extra large door handle, furnace exhaust, fresh water fill, connections out here for a television if you'd like to hook that up, propane electric water heater, huge awning with white LED lights, marine grade speakers out here, full pass-through storage with LED lights so you can see, and you also have a furnace duct in here too to keep this area warm when your furnace is on. These have magnets, not clips. Slam baggage doors. Do you have 2 propane tanks? If we can earn your business, we will wash it and detail it, fill the propane, install the battery. Of course, you have a main tongue jack here. Here's the other side of the pass-through storage. Battery disconnect. Now this does have built-in solar, so this is the controller here. I'm running off the golf cart because the battery is not installed yet, but you do have solar on board. Additional light here. Now here's what's really great about this model. This was manufactured last month, so this is a fresh Winnebago, looking at 8,800 pounds loaded. Here we have one of your dump stations. Here we have the slide. It is totally sealed for better insulation. Outside shower with hot and cold water, black tank flush. So whenever you dump your black tank, just hook up a water hose, make sure your valve's open, and that will flush out your tank. It reduces smell, gives you more accurate tank readings. City water connection here. Here we have the other dumps. Ready for cable and satellite. 30 amp service with dual ACs. How awesome is that? Has a bumper to put your sewer hose in. Spare tire. It's ready for a backup camera. What's great about the Voyager systems is that you get video and you get audio one way, which is really neat. You have a ladder leading up to the roof, which is a TPO roof. And that is going to be a felt and vinyl material versus the standard rubber that you see on most campers. So whenever you walk on the roof, you're less likely to slip. It's more UV resistant. It doesn't chalk like rubber roofs do. And it's just going to hold up better over time. These also have LED lights versus the standard incandescent bulbs, much brighter and safer. And these will practically last a lifetime versus incandescent bulbs. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Cavazos, again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV and Steel. We want to make this video to refresh your memory. I know it gets confusing looking at all the different campers out there. Winnebago Minnie 2301BHS, in my opinion, the best value out there possible, the best construction, awesome features, looks really great. We have some great numbers for you on your trade-in. I'd love to earn your business. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a call or a text. Thanks again.